Welcome to Keyhaven. We're going to take the cycle ride into Lymington. It's 5 miles there, 5 miles back, so it's a 10-mile bike ride and we're heading that way. Let's go! There are a lot of walks around Keyhaven and Lymington. There are long ones and short ones, as you can see, and we decided to go for the Lymington to Keyhaven walk, but starting at Keyhaven. It's a 5.2 mile point-to-point walk on mainly a gravel path, and it's considered moderate. And these images here that you can see I've taken from the alltrails.com website. And along the ride I'm going to be taking a few stops just to look at the scenery. This is a view over the mudflats. So we're about a mile into the 5 mile ride, and there's this little, you have a choice, you can go this way, which I think loops round and back again. We are going to head that way and round, which takes us, we think, to Lymington, which is over that way. So we've got 4 miles to go. Cheers.
First, good work.
Now we're going to get rid of a big chunk of this cycle ride, so sit back and enjoy the Keyhaven to Lymington walk/bike ride. We're going to show you most of it now, so let's go. So we are now about 4k in, which is probably, don't know, 3.4 miles, maybe 3.3 miles, 2 miles to go. It's not a bad cycle, not a bad ride. It's very gravelly, the floors, so it does make it a bit stony in places, but nice breeze to keep you cool. And we are 3 miles in, and we will see you, well, we're going to carry on. Don't know when we're going to see you next. a 5-mile bike ride without poor old Max falling off. I'm here, darling, it's all right. So Max is almost recovered, so we are heading off again, edging closer to Lymington. This walk or bike ride and you do start in Keyhaven like we did, be sure to try and make it all the way to the Lymington area. You can take some time soaking up the sun, checking out all the cool boats and yachts on display.
My knee has been hurt because I was walking across the bridge and I didn't see this bump and I tripped over, and that's my knee. As you can see, it's overflowing, that quart fountain, and yeah, it's bad. It really hurt.
So we've made it to the Lymington end of the trail. We have reached what we think is Lymington Yacht Club, and the path that we were following says we should be going this way, but it says no public right of way. Now we did sneak through and we made it out the other side, and you can get to Lymington that way, but we have a time limit on the car. We can only park for 3 hours where we stopped, so we've got to head back. We've been going for nearly 2 hours, 1 hour and 45 minutes. We have stopped quite a few times, so we've got 1 hour and 15 to get back, so it's going to be a quick cycle back. So it wasn't quite what we expected. We thought we were going to make it into Lymington, but time has kind of stopped us doing that, and we are going to turn around and go back. So we're going to hit the road now and we'll see you back at the car. And if you are cycling, then be sure to take note of the signs that are dotted along the way. The pedestrians do have rights of way. Do you? It might be both ways. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Come on, Max, go a bit there. Thank you. Find that doggy. So we are almost back to the car park. We've stopped at that pier here that you can see.
I'm doing a chubby dance. Well, I'll be doing the chubby dance.
The chubby dance. So we are on the trail from Lymington to Keyhaven. We're nearly back at the car. We've done, I think, about 12 or 13k. There's probably about another 2 to go. And here's the pier that we just stopped at for a little respite on the way back. So have a look around here for a few minutes and we'll see you back at the car. Go on the left, Max. We should be on the left, I think. Go on the left. Good boy. Watch out for the doggies, okay? It's alright, it's fine. Watch out for pedestrians and their four-legged furry friends.